Okay, okay, so we're playing Perception of the Dead. I was told to play something else, but I didn't feel like it. So we're doing this instead. Also, my throat hurts, so that's why my voice sounds weird and off and stuff. All right, let's get into it. Play. Pick a story. Uh. Well, I mean, isn't Phantom of the Dead what we're doing? Isn't this what we do? Isn't this the title? But sure, yeah, why not this one? Twisted and Actual Haunted. Jill has had moderate success as a streamer. And to mix things up this Halloween, she is going to live stream and visit a haunted hospital. The twist, it's actually haunted. Sure. Live with Jill Count. Hey lads and ladies, it's me Jill Count. Here with you live on my way to the location of my Halloween special. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can move where the thing goes. Okay. I didn't know that. That's right, as part of my agreement with my beloved followers, I am doing a live Halloween streaming special in the most haunted place in my state. That face. I like her hair. Yeah, I couldn't really afford to travel all the way to the Anteville or New Orleans, or something. But I was lucky enough to find the most haunted building in my humble little state. Those among you who probably know way too much about me have probably already Googled and found out exactly where I'm going. I no one could ever do that to me. They don't know where I live. No one knows where I live. Okay? No one. Well, actually, wait. One person knows, but that's it. You are correct. X Roco X. I'm on my way to St. Hart Hospital. This place I shut down in the likes of 60s after a freak-out stand of the flu or something killed among every patient and doctors in the building over, of course, a single week. Since then, there has been thousands of sightings of spoops filling many a pants of poops. What? I don't know. What better place to spend Halloween than in a building with more ghosts than I have subs? I relate to that. Oh my god, I relate. That's so hard. Like hell. Okay, I was just replying to something. So yeah, but anyways, I relate to that. I swear, there's more ghosts than subs here, okay? Anyways, hello. Your count is going up. Welcome, new follower. Really? I'm going to go and assume that you're a kicker who is a cat and not a kicker of cats. Waiter. Pancakes and hash browns. Thank you. Getting myself a bite to eat before I head out. Can't do any proper ghost hunting on an empty stomach. I relate. Also, are you flat? If so, then I relate to that. Nomin's noise as she takes an exaggerated bite. Is she talking to herself? I'm pretty sure it's some sort of self-recording device. You want some more coffee? Oh yes, please. I'm going to need it tonight. Going to a Halloween party? Sure am. A party of one. Well, you keep safe, and if you need more coffee, just come back here. We're all open all night. On Halloween? Sure, we get more traffic in here on Halloween than any other night. It's probably because there is like 15 million haunted houses around here. Oh, I only knew about the hospital. The waiter stopped. That's not where you're going, is it? No. No, I was actually going to meet my friends for another party. Good. That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous. If you want to try to scare yourself silly, go to the Pitley Farm or the Woodish Chapel. Just stay away from St. Hart Hospital. Oh yeah, totally, sure. The waiter nodded as Jill paid. Oh, man, guys. I'm more excited than ever. Okay, gotta drive. And I don't stream and drive. Talk to you later. Oh my god, okay. Ha. I was reacting to something. What's with her face over there? Like, look at the face there. I still like how I can like move the picture slightly. It's great. I like this. Okay, lads and ladies, I'm not actually there yet, but you have got to get a look at this. Tell me that is not the scariest building any of you have ever seen. Okay, Buck, I won't doubt you, but I think you might want to look into a different dentist, if that's the case. Okay, driving more. Burb. Burb? 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 Okay. Ignore the breathing that I just did. Okay. That's not how you spell words. Okay. Alright, I was doing something. We're here, and we're ready to roll. You've all missed out on a little bit of a sneaking in. Okay, so the door wasn't actually locked at all, and it's not like there was anyone watching, but I didn't really want to risk someone shooing me off. The knights just stared, and I haven't even had my first hunt yet. Stared? You mean started? Oh. Oh. She's not flat. What's going on with the hair there? I don't like how it's in a ponytail. Check this place out! It's spooky as fudge. Yeah, fudge. I like me some fudge. Is the sound even on? I could have sworn I turned the sound on. Is my mic on? My mic's on. Wonder why the sound's not working. Oh, whatever. Anyways. Because fudge is one of those things you just eat and eat before you realize you've eaten 8,000 calories. See, I like when she's at this angle, because she looks flat, and also her hair looks better. Okay. Terrifying. Okay, so let's make this a choose my adventure game. Oh my god, the blink. The blink, man, the blink. Oh god, the blink. The blink. Oh my god, the blink. I can't stress the blink enough, okay? The blink, man, the blink. Are you a bunny? Alright, anyways. Like a choose your own adventure game, but instead of your adventure, you get to choose mine. Someone banned Butter Muncher because take off all your clothes is not one of the options. The actual choices are, we've got the burn ward, then we have the children's ward, not my favorite pick, and the ethomology clinic. Wait, no, I'm not reading that right. The letter is all messed up. No idea what it's actually supposed to be. So it's up to you, beloved viewers. What's the conscience? Where should we explore first? Burn ward, children's ward, E ward. Burn ward. Ugh, burn wards. I'm scared of burn wards in a much more real way than I am scared of ghosts or goblins. You see, when I was a little girl, I had a cousin, and we were really close. Like, when I was 5, I thought she was my sister and my cousin. Because I had friends with sisters, and they were as close as me and my cousin. It was something my parents were quick to correct me on. She's a bunny. Anyway, one day when I was at school and she was at hers, there was apparently some sort of accident. Long story made as short as has me uncomfortable to talk about. She ended up in a burn ward and she didn't make it. Though as messed up as she was, I will always wonder if she would have wanted to. It's immediately what I thought of when I saw the sign. To be honest, I wouldn't mind a good old-fashioned screaming ghost child to distract me from the thought. What was that? Wow, this place is really falling apart. With an open wall like that, you'd think the damage would be way worse. That being said, it's a nice view. God, what was that? There! There's no volume. I really need to fix that. Okay. Eh? You got some thick arms. Alright, anyways. What was I doing? Okay, we're back and it looks like the camera survived just fine. And do you not... Do you... We're here with Raven, who is apparently of a similar mindset as me this Halloween's Eve. Oh, that's Raven. Raven, you have some weird... I believe this is a goblin, my good dear. Cause what is going on? Alright. No, I'm not. Well, similar enough that you're here in this haunted hospital and on All Hallows Eve, Eve. Okay. So Raven, have you seen any ghosts yet this evening? No. Have you seen anything spooky? No. Would you consider elaborating on your answers? No. Do you want me to leave you alone? Yes. Ha! Oh wait. Dang it. Fine, we will leave you alone with your mysteries. So, I think I just stumbled across a squatter? Though given how badly this place is falling apart, I can't help but wonder why anyone would want to squat here. Sorry for the blackout there, I dropped the camera while running. Well, I'm going to leave her alone in her little corner of the hospital. Let's see, where to next? Children. Buttermilk biscuits, fine. Looks like we're going to be going to the children's ward. Okay, you know, I said that I wanted to be scared, but I can't handle spooky kids. So you won't be able to handle me? Okay. I already don't do great with kids, but to even think of the kind of creepy horror babies you see in movies? Shudder noises. Okay, fine, let's do it. Yeah, stop being a little baby. Oh, it's nice and dark here. Ugh, look at this creepy hole. I thought of something completely different. when I read Creepy Hole. I mean, I... Listen, you can't just put hole at the end of creepy and not expect me to think something weird, okay? I mean, that's clearly a square. That looks wrong to me. No, please. This place is Nightmare Central. Seriously, if I saw this guy here wishing me to get better, I'd assume he really meant the opposite. He definitely looks like he'll do something weird. Seriously, look at his face. I think running into him would be 100 times worse than running into a little kid ghost. He stares into my soul. What are you doing here? Ah! You here for the party? Did my PC just reset? Hold on. Did my PC reset? Did did my PC reset? I think it did. I think it just reset itself. I saw encoding there. I hope it doesn't mess with my recording. Are you? Like, here for the Halloween party? I'm not done setting up yet. You're having a Halloween party here? I have a Halloween party here every year, bruh. You're having a Halloween party. With cookies and cupcakes and soda pop. This place suddenly became a lot less scarier. Who are you talking to? The people watching my stream? Oh, for sure? I don't know what that means, but I gotta finish prepping for the shedding. You can totally come. It'll start as soon as the others arrive. Oh, do you know anywhere scary in the hospital? Scary? No, not really, bro. Have you not looked around you? You don't consider anything about this scary? Oh, you mean haunted? You're wanting to see a ghost? Ghosts don't scare me, bruh. Sure, thanks. If you want that, find the basement and the morgue. That place is haunted as hell. But is it, like, not safe? Oh, but it is, okay. I suggest finding your fun at my party instead. There are cookies and cupcakes, and I got 24 pack of Surge, bruh. Heh, fine, I'll think about it. What's your name, by the way? Oh, it's Owen. Look, have a spooky Halloween, bruh. And look, be careful if you decide to find the basement. Okay, that guy was a little creepy, but definitely not scary. And he definitely killed the mood. But on the upside, I know about the basement now. Just need to figure out how to get there, the E ward. Before we do that, let's take a look at the other halls and see if we can find anything else interesting. So, where to next? E ward. Let's go to menu real quick. So, I wanted to... What are these? So, yeah, empty... That. Yeah. I want to save. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's also go to options, because I cannot hear the sounds. Like, bruh, where is it? Where are my sounds? Bruh. Okay, let's return. The epilepsy clinic. Yes, I know that's neither a real word nor the name of the place, but I can't help but call it something silly when everywhere you look, the name reads like. Do you think maybe I'm looking at this wrong and it's supposed to be E-Clinic? Like, maybe they service robots here, the robotic element. This place seems to be in really good shape, other than the defacing of all the signs and the red everywhere. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think this place of the hospital was still active. Boo. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to find anyone here. And when I saw you, I just couldn't help myself. Black man! Black man, I swear to God, you follow me everywhere, black man. Black man. Black man, my God, black man. Black man. Black man, your hand is thick. You're telling me? I mean, about finding anyone here. Once again, sorry about that. Wasn't exactly a kind thing to do. I'm Andy. You okay? Yeah. What are you doing in the haunted hospital, Mr. Andy? Same as you, I expect, hoping to bump into a ghost, get a good fright in or two. Ain't seen much so far, just the general spookiness of a place falling into despair. You know? Yeah, I know what you mean. Same here. Still, what the heck is wrong with you scaring me like that? I was under the impression that you came here specifically to be scared. Perhaps you're just upset that I'm not a ghost? No. Maybe you're scared because a man over 3 times your size has you alone in an abandoned building miles away from anything resembling civilization. That sounds very suspicious, and I want that to happen to me. Don't think of that weirdly. I take back what I said. Don't look into that. Gulp. Did you just say gulp instead of gulping? Damn, girl, you're like a Goram cartoon character. Look, I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm more here to get scared than to do any scaring myself. Cool! Know anywhere scarier in the building? Scarier than a room with me? Listen here, black man. You do realize I have 30,000 followers watching me right now? 30,000? Really? No, but I think I'm at a few hundred, which is pretty good for me. Probably should do the whole streaming thing more often. Huh. Here's to you kids watching. Please excuse my poor taste in humor. I'm just here to have fun. Well, thank you, Andy. But back to my earlier question. The basement would have to be the scariest place in the building. That said, I doubt you'll be able to go down there, at least Not this year. You'll see what I'm talking about if you try to go down there. What do you mean? It's flooded. I already tried it myself. You have been down there before? No, I heard about this from a friend. It really is haunted here, you know. Oh, really? And would you be so kind, dear Andy, to tell me exactly where you know this? You don't need to know how I know. He kills people. Anyway, you have fun. I'm going to keep doing some ghost hunting for my own. Thanks, Andy. See you around. Andy seems nice, but if he is right, then Owen's suggestion of the basement is out. So I saw a set of stairs near the entrance, and call me avant-garde, but if I were to have a basement, I'd have the stairs lead to them. I know at this point I can pretty much guarantee that any chance of me getting spooked by spooks is out. You just can't have a haunted house with a full house. Sigh. I should have known that I wouldn't be the only one drawn out by the allure of a good scare. Still, we have one chance left. Two different attendees, have directed me to the basement. So, we're going to take a gander and see if we can't finally find something frightening. Alright. I see the door to the stairs. Let's see if it's as flooded as was implied. Help me! I don't trust that face. I don't trust that face. You see that face? You see how pale she is? You see how her teeth and her eyeballs and her hair? She is not human. Oh, Milk Duds! You scared? Doesn't matter. What's wrong? Are you okay? He's right behind me. He wants to kill me. Who wants to kill you? Oh God, oh God. It's a phantom. He's gone. I thought he was going to kill me too. Oh, your face. He took her body. I can't even find a trace of it. Did I pass out for a moment there? How much time has passed? Did that actually happen? Did you guys see that? Come on, guys, say something. I'm terrified out of my mind here. Is the chat broken? Is the audio still going through? It looks fine on my end. If anyone hears me, call 911. Relax, it's just me. I heard gunshots. So that actually happened? It wasn't a ghost? Oh God, I just saw murder. What did you see exactly? There was a man. I didn't really see him clearly. He was in the shadows. The woman, she was wearing that stuff patients wear. I thought this hospital wasn't active. Why is there someone in patient stuff? Good question. Hey you, come here. She's having a panic attack or something. I want you to check out and see if I can find the shooter. I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just regular panicking. Oh, hello, Raven. I heard a noise and ran away. But then I realized the way I was running was closed off and ran back this way. to get out. Thank you for that. That's very reassuring. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah. Whoever was shooting didn't come back to the party. Which is good, because I have got the cupcakes out. Gosh, God darn dang it! Don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, I wonder if the rumors are true and they still use this place for experimental medical experiments. That's a rumor? If I had known there was a rumor like that, I wouldn't have come within a mile of this place. That rumor is 20 years old, at least. The supposed experiments were run during the 90s. Alright, I replying to people as I do this, okay? Well, I have only heard of them very recently, like yesterday when my bruh told me it's not safe to party here. Do you think that the dude who was shooting might have been a government spoke? Government spoke? Are you kidding? I never joke. You were setting out cupcakes for a Halloween party in an abandoned hospital. If that's not a joke, I don't know what is. Bruh, don't diss my party. I throw this trasher every Halloween. Stop! Someone was shot. We have to find her. She may still be alive. After 4 shots, one way or another. Owen, I don't suppose any of your party goers could have been dressed as a patient for some reason? My party goers could be dressed as anything. Buzz Lightyear, Buzz Aldrin. Those two aren't actually very far apart. Well, you know what I meant, bruh. Is it just me, or has Andy been gone a while? He the huge black dude? Well, maybe it was him. Sucks to have him play the stereotype, but it's not like it's been a stereotype negates it from a possibility. No, the man who shot her was much smaller than Andy. Oh, that's good. If Andy runs into him, he could probably just fall on him and deal with him that way. What? That's one way to go. I have cookies to take care of, so don't you dare leave. There's a murderer about. I should go too. Are you kidding me? What about the murder? I didn't see anything. Here. Hey, killer man! If you bother this weird lady who talks to herself, I will be the killer. Don't think I won't. That ought to do it. Ugh, dear lads and ladies, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to solve this murder mystery. Okay, so somehow I have a connection to streaming. The upload is active. The potato chips, I can even see other streamers doing their thing. That being said, I can't connect 911 via my phone or any other site via the internet. Meaning that if the hospital isn't haunted by malevolent spirits, my phone provider certainly is. So if you're watching this, please call the police for me. I'm seeing that I recorded the whole thing safe for the last 3 shots, so there should be plenty of evidence on my stream records. That being said, I'm not leaving if there's any chance that woman might be alive, or worse, that Owen might be right and there may be other people being experimented on. Let's go. And where exactly do you think you're going? Andy! Ah, Black Man! I missed you, Black Man. Black Man, I gotta tell you about everything that happened, Black Man, alright? In the flesh. Speaking of which, I ain't seen hide nor hair of your victim's body, or even evidence of a murder at all. Owen mentioned that there may have been experiments going on in the hidden part of the hospital. That woman might have been a subject. Okay, but I take anything that Owen fella says with a grain of salt. But what if the gunshots weren't bullets? What if they were sleeping darts? Do sleeping darts fire out of the same volume as a regular gun? I don't know. I wouldn't even know if what I heard was a regular gunshot. I will admit, despite how I may look, I ain't exactly had much involvement with guns myself. What's that supposed to mean? A giant black man? You don't think I look like a gangbanger? Gangbanger. That made me think of something interesting. Alright. No. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So, where did you go? Honestly, I had thought I had heard something on my way to you. Thought maybe our shooter had run past me. Went to scoured the wing I was in. Anything? Not a thing. And I'm sure of it. How sure? More sure than you'll reasonably be willing to believe on my word alone. For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to start by believing you, and then I am going to start myself, in wanting to rip my teeth out, because, man, it's weird. Alright, anyways. Is there anywhere in that wing that might conceal a secret lab? Other than the waiting room, every single wall, but not the support beams, think almighty, have been knocked out. Looks like some kids were playing at demolition. If they're hidden, then the government agency behind these cultiscents experiments possesses powerful cloaking technology. and it'd probably be best for us to stand back and let them do their thing. Never! And it's a good thing they don't have cloaking tech, and it's just plain old empty. How do you know that they don't have cloaking tech? Because last I checked, this wasn't Star Trek. Sorry, you're right. Getting a little paranoid here. We should check the other wings. Sounds good, but I want to make sure he doesn't sneak past us while we investigate. Why do you have salt? Is it for ghost? Does ghost salt work on ghost salt? Yes? Not that I know of. I use it for ice and stuff when I'm pickling. Throw a bit evenly across the ground in front of the door and we'll know if it gets opened. Good. Let's check on the others. Actually, this is a fact. Salt works on demons. It also works on bad spirits. Yes, I'm typing. Alright, you know, the best idea might be to just get up and go. I forgot that I can move this. Not without at least looking for the woman. And definitely not with those other two being idiots and staying here. It's hard to argue with the idiotic. Then let's go. Sure thing. Who you want to check out first? Which do you think is the greater danger? Honestly? Us. How? You're just a giant black man and I'm just a white lady who's short, with weird hair, and streaming. So I mean, how? Also, your hand's beefy. Okay. Not even making a joke this time, but out of the four of us, who is most likely to be shot without provocations? Just asking. And again, between the four of us, which one is risking drawing a lot of attention to herself by live streaming a potential clandestine government operation? Oh yeah, good point. Thanks for that. It's okay, seems like my job today is to keep things scary. Alright. Where do I go next? Find Owen? Find Raven. Let's find our creepy girl. Are you serious? I get a response to that? If I get a real internet and find out you all didn't call the police, I am quitting streaming and going back to work at local comedy exchange. What is it? My chat finally updated, but the only response I got was to go check on Raven. They probably want me to rescue the damsel in distress. Come on, guys. I'm a damsel too. I think if you were in distress, you'd be more inclined to leave. I think I've played too many video games. I can't just leave after seeing something like that. Yeah, well, smart thing to do would to be run. Either you've got a murderer or a ghost. Either way, it's not something you're exactly equipped to deal with. Unlike me, Mr. Black Man. Oh, dear Lord. How do I respond to this, I wonder? Okay. So, no, it's cool. I've got my proton beam pack in the trunk. Have you actually even seen the movies? Dear lads and ladies, please forgive my heresy, but I've only seen the 2016 version. Could be worse. Could have only played the video games. The video games are good. Shouldn't be surprised to hear that from a streamer. You know, we've been walking and talking for a while, but I haven't seen any signs of Raven. Maybe she took flight. Ha ha ha. Very phony. Raven! Raven! Black man? Black man? Black man? Black man? Black man? I just gotta say, your hand. Okay, Black man? This is one of the bigger wings of the hospital. I spent a long time here earlier searching for a way to the basement. I thought you said it was flooded. I was hoping some part wasn't. Alright, we should split up if we want to look for her. Her and the killer, too. Are you, sure we need to split up? I thought you said you were equipped to deal with the killer. I said I had an electron pack, not a way to deal with the murderer. You'll be no worse off than you were when you decided to stay here. Just scream real loud if you start getting shot. Oh sure. Like you wouldn't hear the gunshots. I gotta be honest, I am starting to regret my decision to stay. Could someone remind me why I haven't run for the hills yet? Oh yeah, 'cause I can't leave that dumb girl or that idiot fratto boy here to get ganked. Seriously, this is like the plot to a bad B movie. Let's just ignore the only one who has any sense. We sure won't get murdered. Okay, yeah, I really don't have an excuse to talk. Yeah, I know you don't. Then again, I don't either. I just don't want to find out Raven or Oren, even though I literally only just met them, died because I left them alone here. I see Raven. You shouldn't be worried about us. Raven? This is not a place for you. What is that supposed to mean? It means that this is not a place for you. You should not stay here. I can't argue with that. We should leave. You come help me convince Owen too. No, This is not a place for you. This is our place. Heh 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 heh. Is this some kind of joke? I'm having a real hard time reading this conversation. Do you know what the first death in this hospital? Do you know of? No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me. A bird. No suffering patient. Just an idiot bird who landed in setting cement. A fossil before its time. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? It was the first thing to die here. She's really right behind us. Just looking like the Grudge, man. Pretty sure it's a ghost. Okay, how about we pause your audience for audition for an extra in a horror movie and focus on getting you out of here. But I haven't told you about all the other deaths that have happened here. That's nice. Let's get out of here. Andy, I found Raven. That's great. Now let's get out of... Did she just do the superhero thing? Not the one with the landing? The thing where you disappear when you look away for a second? I've always found that whole thing sorta contrivute. Shows what I know. Where's Raven? She ran off! At least she's fine. No sign of your murderer? My conversation with Raven makes me think that whole thing was some contrived prank. I am certainly starting to wonder about the murderer. Let's just go look for Owen. So is this how you expected to be scared on your Halloween night? No, but I can also safely say it's not my worst. Really? A murder isn't your scariest Halloween? Not really. You want to expand upon that for our viewers at home? Not particularly. Fair. I can't force you. But don't you want to be famous? Not even a little. Fine. Alright, welcome to the... Oh. It's you two. Good to see you two. Have you seen anything? Did anything at your party get disturbed? I'm pretty sure he's a ghost. No, the only thing getting disturbed is me. By you. How can I throw a party with you trying to scare people with some dumb murder story? You think I made that up? Duh. You think I'd still be setting up for a party if I thought there was a real murderer? No worry, bro. If there was someone murdering people, I'd be moving this party to somewhere else a little less likely to include gunfire. Bro, I'm not dumb. You seem pretty dumb. Don't be rude, homely. Fine. Do you think he came this way? No, I'm 100% sure. No one came this way. After getting back, I made sure to look everywhere for arrivals, but no one was here yet. Such a buzzkill. Okay. I suppose if you haven't seen anything. Viewers, did you see anything on our way here? Didn't you say they weren't responding? I get something every once in a while. They told me to check here after all. You lads and ladies, better have called the police by now. Speaking of which, why haven't you gone and called the police? Do you think I'm lying too? I think I already made my stance on the police very clear. That, and I think you saw a ghost, not a murder. Really? A ghost? No, I make a living off of playing video games, so realize who is saying this when you hear it. I think you have been played too many video games. Look, I'll confess something to you. And my viewers, I have no illusions. I fully expected to find nothing except for a few jump scares and false positives. I don't actually believe in ghosts. And I believe I told you earlier, this place is actually haunted. And I think I would say that if I didn't think ghosts were real, yes, in fact, I think there's several industries built on that very concept. I believe in ghosts, and I think you saw one. Maybe even two. Oh sure, why not? At this point, I'm starting to wonder if you might be right. Regardless, I'm done. I'm out. Probably for the best. Are you staying? Yeah, at least until the cops arrive. After your whole spiel about not liking them? Didn't say I'd say hello, but I'll wait till they get here for you. Yeah, I'll call them as soon as I get a real signal again. Might be doubling up unless my viewers are sadists, but... Yeah, I get it. You stay safe, you hear? Can do! You already pulled that stunt with me once. I'm not buying it again. Do you have any idea how badly you scared me? Will you cut that out? I get it. This is a tooting prank. I'm talking to you. Andy, oh no. What is it? What is going on? Who are you? Oh boy. Who am I? Okay, maybe this isn't a prank. It's a loop. What's happening? What? She died a long time ago. They're ghosts? No. No, it's just her. The man isn't there. Not even in the sense of a dead spirit. It's all just a shadow of the trauma when she died. He shot me. No, you just stood in the middle of a shadow play. They can't hurt you. How? How? How do you know all this? I told you before. I'm here for the ghosts. This isn't exactly my first hunting. You're acting like this is normal? Do you really think it's so abnormal, even after seeing it? After coming here specifically for this? Why would you want to tell me all this? Don't you want to keep something like this a secret? I'm broadcasting to the whole world. Come on, you think ghosts would be a secret if something like that worked? I can't say that you're broadcasting, but it isn't this. what's to stop me from running away, telling the whole world what I've seen? Common sense. But ghosts are real. I can prove it if I bring someone here. Won't work. Hauntings are rarely this explicit, or positive, for that matter. I doubt she'll be here tomorrow. But I can't just forget about this. Ghosts are real. The afterlife is real. I'm an atheist. Or, well, I was, like 5 minutes ago. Sure, it's not hard to walk away from this. One frightening event doesn't need to warp your life. But it did for you, didn't it? It might have. Ah! They're starting to loop faster. Something about tonight is causing everything here to become more active. Wouldn't it be because, you know, Halloween? Wouldn't be impossible. Wouldn't really be any more likely than any other day of the year, though. Flooding's gone. You should leave now. Unless you want this to be part of your life. Now this is time to go. I'm going to the haunted basement. Okay, ghosts are real. This place is actually haunted. This is a woman behind me dying to repeat. And the thing that bothers me most is who have I been talking to? I've seen responses. You've told me what to do. Who are you? Are you a ghost too? What are you doing in my room, little shit?
Training your dog.
You can't train him. He's a pig. That pig cannot be trained.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you would shut up at such an important moment. So tell me, oh Ghost X Manosha, what should I do? Should I listen to Andy and leave? Or should I do what I want to do and follow him? You know, guys. You know exactly how I operate. You know exactly how I operate. What's happening outside? Why is it so misty? Why is that so? It's kind of like a snowstorm. So I'm just going to casually go over here real quick. And I'm going to go right here. Perfect. Return. Follow Andy. Yeah, I just needed to hear someone say it. Even if objectively I shouldn't be listening to you, Ghost X Monosa. But just like before, I couldn't just forget this. It would stick with me. Heh, it would haunt me. Get it? I'll give it a rest. Let's go. Okay, if these were flooded earlier, it's impossible to tell. This place looks so clean, as if the hospital was still active. That's actually more spooky than if it were partly worn. Alright, here I go. Switching to night mode. Yeah. Well, that didn't help at all. It's darker than black. It's Vanta black here. Snort. My throat is dead. So dead. So very dead. I shouldn't have had all those sweets. Oh my god. Oh, my little sister's outside. Shining a window in my window. Wait, what? Shining a window in my window? That doesn't... What are we at for time? We're already at an hour? Jesus Christ. Am I just gonna go through this whole game? I might. Knowing me. Alright, not even scared, just seriously thinking about turning around considering how dark it is. Hello. What's that? Ghost Ex Machina? Someone behind? The patient is taken well to the treatment. They are beginning to respond to phenomena our instruments can only barely detect. Currently, the only manifestations of concern are the infrequent losses of lucidity. So have you heard of that new show, Survivor? Oh my god. Patient entered cardiac arrest when moved to the old burn ward. At the same time, our instruments spiked wildly. No phenomena were visibly, audibly, or somatically observed by the men, save for a bird that seemed to have been distressed by same the event. Where am I? What's going on? Why can't I move? We will be sorting her in the monetary freezer. What? No! No, 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 please. I can't stand that. Please. I'm not dead. No, no. I'm alive. What the rice pudding was that? What? No response? Gals and ghouls? I can't believe I didn't think of that one immediately. Way better than Ghost Ex Machina. You shouldn't have done that. Oh my goodness. Where even was a bird all along? You took a grip on the veil and, with one fell swoop, tore it away. You could have walked away before, but now, our world is your own. Hey ladies and lads, sorry about the live stream. Yeah, the entire thing got messed up. Apparently there were seriously bad wiring, basically creating a huge EMP field on the building. I spent so long scaring myself that I didn't even realize there was a problem until I had left. Even the footage is corrupt. It's too bad you guys missed out. It was terrifying. I grabbed a couple dozen cookies from Starships as a treat for myself after the whole experience. It was... Just a sec, this screen is being weird again. It must be still messed up from the hospital. Man, I guess I'm still on edge. I'll be right back. Owen. Bruh, could you, like, open the door for me? These cookies would be, like, perfect for my party, bro. What? And I made friends with ghosts? I made friends with ghosts! Holy crap, I made friends with ghosts. I... You see, the sad part is, I can't hear any of those guys at all. Or the music. I can't hear anything. So I have to read it myself. But, like, that was... My god. Oh, I like that. I like that so much. Holy crap. That was great. So, we played the first game on there. And I'll leave it at that. We'll play the, that van one next time. Bye-bye.